Hello again guys, and welcome back finally to my first fireworks dash video for 2021. It's been a long time coming. It feels like it's been a while since I've done this. So I might be a bit rusty, but I'll give it my best shot. This is the first of several videos to come. I plan on buying many more, or collecting many more fireworks to the ones you see before you now. A lot bigger fireworks as well. These are pretty much the smallest fireworks I've got. It will certainly be the smallest stash video I do. I thought I'd start off small and get bigger and bigger, finish on something quite spectacular. But nonetheless, the quality in these is still pretty decent. We've got two boxes of fireworks here. We've got the Mob box from Skycrafter and of course the Asylum box from Vivid. Two very different packs, different price points, probably different target audience. The Vivid is sort of, the Vivid pack is top of the line sort of effects. Powder weights are very good, performance is very good, the artwork is awesome. Whereas the Mob box is probably aimed at somebody that's got a very limited budget, but still wants a decent amount of quality from the fireworks. So we'll start with the smaller stuff. So we've got Sabini, Mafia and WOP, about 85 grams of powder in each of these. As I said, 12 shot, 20mm, which doesn't sound like a lot, but then Weapon G was 20mm, and that was a pretty damn good firework. Really nice. And one thing I do quite like about this, if we get the box, it's got a little cutout in it. Obviously you cut that out, stick the firework in it, light it, and off you go. No staking, no taping, just nice and easy. Set up, and then obviously throw the box on the bonfire when you're done. Which I thought was quite a nice little idea, with all these cakes being the same size. So out of these three, I think Sabini is probably my favourite. It's red peonies all the way through, and then it's got a nice gold strobe with it as well. And then out of the other three, Garrison is easily the best. 92.4 grams of powder, so it's got the most powder out of all of them. And it's got a dark, dirty gold, I've mentioned before. Really nice, hangs in the air for a long time, especially for a small 20mm firework. The performance on that is really good. And then it's got a strobe effect with the gold brocade, gold willow. Shelby and Kimber aren't too bad either. I think Shelby's pretty good. That's again like Sabini's, predominantly red peonies, but with a dark gold, dirty gold brocade willow in the background, whatever you want to call it. So they're really nice. You find those at probably about 40 quid a pack, maybe 50 in some shops, which isn't too bad. They're decent enough fireworks. For half a kilo of powder, I suppose 40 or 50 quid probably sounds like quite a lot, but you are getting 6 individual cakes as opposed to just one. But yeah, not too bad. Definitely aimed at somebody that's maybe on a bit of a budget but still wants a decent amount of performance and colour from their fireworks. And now at the opposite end of the spectrum for Barrage packs, you've got the Asylum box. Now this is probably 3 or 4 times the price. You're looking at maybe 140 odd quid for this pack. And in terms of value for money, I actually think this is better. It's more expensive, but you do get significantly more powder. You obviously get more shots, more variety, bigger caliber. It's almost a display in a box, short of maybe a few fountains and things. You could easily put 50 quid on top of this to make a nice £200 display, and it's full of quality, as you'd expect from Vivid being one of the premium brands in the UK. So you got Crackpot, Demented and Psycho. They're all 20mm. The outer two are 16 shots and Psycho's 25. Then you've got the two 16-shot Lunatic and Insane. They're 25mm. I think Night Terror might also be 25 or 30mm. Crazy Time and Killer Clown are both 30mm 16-shot, and then Professor X is a 64-shot 20mm cake, which is definitely the finale, the crazy finale firework of the box. Lots of really good effects. I think the best two in this one, off the top of my head, Professor X is very good, Night Terror is very good, and I think it's Crazy Time. Killer Clown's not too bad either. The 4 at the bottom are the best ones, if you ask me. Really nice colours, as you'd expect from Vivid. They're really bright. Good hang time on the 30mm brakes. Even in the 25mm cakes, the brakes are still pretty large. You'd expect brakes of that size to come from something like a 30mm cake, but you're getting them out of 25, so really good powder weights in these. I think the smallest two at the top are 130 grams, and then the biggest one you've got, Professor X, is just shy of 500. It's all Cat 2 F2, which means it can all be fired at 8 meters, which is decent for someone with a small garden. That said, I'd probably recommend firing them at least 25 meters. Not least for safety reasons, but also it looks better. I find if you look at a firework from a slightly further distance, it looks better. So yeah, really nice packet of fireworks there. I believe the Asylum pack was voted as the best Barrage pack in the UK, the best available to the UK in 2021. Which, yeah, is fair enough. It's a really good packet of fireworks, and it's the first packet of fireworks, Barrage pack of fireworks, that I've ever bought. But yeah, really nice pack. If you can stretch your budget that far, if you've not got a huge budget and you can't spend thousands, and you've got maybe a few £100, I wouldn't look too far past this, because you get 9 really good quality cakes, a really good mix of effects, and it's Vivid. Anything you get from Vivid's going to be pretty good. So yeah, that is the end of the first part of my fireworks stash for this year. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll be stepping it up slightly. A bigger stash with more stuff, a bigger variety. We'll have fountains, we've got cakes, we've got candles, we've got massive Vivid cakes, we've got Yorgay, Celtic, all the premium brands. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks very much for coming back to the channel after such a long hiatus. If you fancy subscribing, that would be awesome. If not, you know what, you do you. I'll continue to put these videos out there for those of you that are interested. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.